Hello, and welcome to some World of Tanks. Oh, lag. So, I'm playing this thing. The ELC EVEN 90. And, well, let's, not gonna skip ahead. So, it's a French Tier 8 light tank. I'm trying to do this mission here. Gotta do 8,000 combined damage and assistance. And I gotta enable my allies to destroy 3 enemy vehicles, and I gotta win a battle. That is mission 15 of the Coalition Chimera campaign, which I skipped using orders to get a head start on the 279E campaign for the other, for the Bloc, Alliance, and Union campaigns. So, it doesn't specify this mission has to be done in a light tank, just that it's got to be a coalition vehicle that is French, Italian, or Swedish. And, I'm just gonna pause here, because I need to enable my allies to destroy 3 vehicles by immobilizing or spotting them. I figured doing it in a light tank would be the easiest way. Little did I know it would take this many battles. I just thought, I'm just gonna get a couple of battles on Prokhorovka and it's an easy job done. But I've not gotten many battles on Prokhorovka with this one. I've gotten a few, and I got very close in a couple of them. But mostly, that's the camera. That's the pause button. Mostly, I've been getting really bad maps. This is not a really bad map, it's a pretty good map, because of this bush line. And the ELC EVEN 90 is very, very stealthy. I'm running CVS in the spotting slot, and I'm running Bounty Optics and Bounty Low Noise Exhaust. So my camo on the move and standing still in this is at like 57%. And add some bushes, and I'm pretty much invisible. Not invincible, but almost. But pretty much invisible. So, as the Mirage tank in Red Alert 2 says, no one here but us trees. So, just gotta sit here and let my enemies do the damage. Up to 1800 already. Not even firing my gun once. Are my allies even shooting? I got some guys backing me up. Let's try and light those TDs in the back once more. That, what's it called again? The TVP T50-51, the Czechoslovakian medium tank on my right. That one. Don't really have any allies that can hit him when he's sitting back there. And also I've already enabled my allies to destroy 1 vehicle. That was the light tank that I outspotted. And it was the only light tank on the enemy team. I'm the only light tank on my team, so it's a good start. That's the Grille 15. And I got that crew skill that keeps them visible for a little bit longer if I just like aim at them. But he still disappeared, so there he is. And up to over 3k already in spotting. Just hoping someone is gonna hit that Grille. Hello? Anyone? There we go. He's not dead though. He should be, but he's not. If I'd only had artillery in this match. Not often I say that. But when you're playing a light tank and hoping someone is gonna pick off those one-shots that are slinking away, Having artillery might actually be a good thing. So, yeah. Just sitting here. Yeah, no one can shoot that guy. Maybe if he pokes out to shoot. That's kind of what I'm hoping now, that he won't realize that he's being permalit, and there he goes. He actually poked, and he took some damage, but no one killed him. Like, yeah, just hoping that he won't realize that he's being perma-spotted, and he's gonna drive out and think, hey, my sixth sense didn't go off. And, but no, yeah, that didn't happen. So, yeah, just sitting here. Our team is pushing up on the western flank. Well, they were. Our Kranwagen just died. Just kind of adjusting my position to keep that Char Future 4 lit. Hello? Anyone? Can someone shoot? Almost 6k though. That's not bad. The Grille got taken out. Enabled my allies to destroy 2 enemy vehicles. 2 out of the 3. Just need 1 more and some more damage, and also a win, because that's also a condition. Remember, I'm doing this to get my orders back, so I need to do it with honors. And the damage keeps racking up. There we go. 6.5. That's the Object 430U crossing. And the 7k. The T103 also took some damage. And the 430U is gonna sit there. Hello? Can someone shoot? I got all of these guys back here. And the Waffentrager Panzer IV is like moving in. That kind of annoyed me. Like, guy, could you just sit here and shoot with the other guys? Got the AT-15 back there and the E50M. E50M is a good sniper. So there we go. 430U is taking more damage. Up to 7.5. Just need 500 more. And another kill. And of course, the victory. But this whole flank has suddenly collapsed. Our western flank. So that, yeah. How about that victory? How's that going? We are still up on damage as far as I can see. Remember, that only counts what's inside of my render range. But we're down on kills. Can someone kill this 430U? PDA is slinking back. E50M Waffenträger somehow still alive. Barely. Also pulling back. And I'm like, guys, the 430U is at 8 hit points. Can someone just load HE and splash that guy to death? And I was very tempted to fire here. There we go, 8k. Just need another kill and a victory. Well, not a kill personally, but like an assisted kill. I'm like, guys, we need to kill these 2. And then turn back and focus on the other flank. Because if you all turn back now, we're gonna have these guys biting at our heels. Okay, the TVP is going in. He's in. Okay, gotta kill these guys. That's 1. That's 2. And then run away. Now we are actually up on kills, so that victory is looking a little bit more likely now. I think all the enemies here are badly shut up. Of course it doesn't show, because they're out of my render range, but I think they're badly damaged. There's a Cobra here. Cobra is a dangerous customer. And the UDES 16. He's a one-shot. I'm gonna try and spot for someone else, or maybe kill him myself. Oh, there's the Cobra. Circle him. He's probably reloading. I should have stayed there and put more shots into him. Turn around, maybe try and take out the G-Sor. He's a one-shot. Ah, didn't quite get the tracking shot. Not there either. And I'm dead. But our victory is pretty much assured. But there's one thing. Yeah, only two. Only two. So close. So close. But not quite. And realizing that I pretty much messed it up for myself. Maybe I shouldn't have killed those two guys. Maybe I should have just relied on someone else to kill them. Or something. Or like got a tracking shot on the Cobra. And the mission would have been done. But nope. Not. So, yeah, that was a little bit disappointing. But we are back again with the ELC EVEN 90. And, oh, there's another mission. What happened to the last one? Well, I got it done. I got the mission done. In another tank. Because, well, when you... It's... Like, I'm relieved that I got that mission done, but also I'm kind of annoyed that I tried this hard and this many games in the ELC EVEN 90 to get it, and then just played a couple of games in another tank and then just, oh, there it is. And then I played this one after that, because, you know, I was getting close to my second Mark of Excellency, so might get that done first, and then take all the fancy equipment I have on the ELC EVEN 90 and put it on something else. So, we're on Malinovka. There's, again, no artillery, but there's a bunch of tank destroyers. So, yeah, plenty of guys to spot for. And someone did hit that ISU before he went dark, because when he shows up again, he's gonna be at a bit fewer hit points. And yes, that does count for my spotting, so that's already like 500 more than it's showing. But yeah, that's another game in the ELC EVEN 90, another game of sitting in a bush. So I'm gonna try and ping this bush here, because I'm pretty sure the enemy ELC EVEN 90 is sitting there. And I ask people to blind fire bushes. And someone is trying, but not really very successfully. We're down a tank already, the Scorpion G on our team. Got himself spotted while firing, probably by the enemy ELC EVEN 90. And because that ELC EVEN 90 is still there and not spotted, well, I'm pretty sure he's there. It's gonna show up later on in the game. Someone is trying to blind fire me. I'm not sitting in the middle of the bush, so it didn't hit. The ELC EVEN is a tiny tank. It's almost comical how tiny it is, which is why it's not so easy to hit while blind firing as, for example, the T49. I think I uploaded a game previously where I was playing the T49 sitting in one of these bushes and got one shot blind fired by a shit barn. But yeah, sitting here. See, what is our team doing? Got a bunch of guys on hill, that's good. So, hopefully they're gonna win that. But until the hill is either won or lost, I'm just gonna sit here. Because there's not that much more to do. And the Leopard PTA got spotted by someone and was pinging that bush, so yeah, there's the ELC, probably. Well, most definitely. Most likely, at least. And the blind fire is going in, but doesn't seem to hit anything. So yeah, by the way, by the time this this goes up on YouTube, unless I forget to upload it, I will probably be at Manx's cabin for about a week. So you're gonna have to wait until I get back before you see what I eventually accomplished that mission in. Because that was a pretty cool game too. Although very different from this one, as it was not in an ELC. It involved such things as not just sitting in a bush. I can see still my team is trying to blind fire the enemy ELC EVEN sitting in the bush. But they don't hit. You can see the tracers from their shells just going through the bush. And not stopping by hitting an enemy light tank. Oh yeah, so far 5.5 minutes into the game, done around 2,500 in spotting, counting the shots that hit the ISU blind. Because I am pretty sure that was on my spotting. The way that works is if you spot someone and they go dark and they take damage during, I think it's like 5 seconds maybe after they go dark, that still counts as your spotting. It just doesn't register on the counter, but like in game, just like blind damage doesn't register. I guess that's so it doesn't like tell you when you're hitting stuff blind. So STA1 showed up. He's not within my spotting range, so that's someone else's spotting. And our T95 is brawling the K91 PT. That Roomba is also not within my spotting range. And here I'm actually just hoping that our T95 is gonna die and the enemy will start pushing up through here, because then I can get the spotting. But then our Roomba and the Skoda T56 They decide to go down there and meet him? I don't really think that was the best idea. Would it be better to just retreat up here and just wait for them to push out into the open? Because they would not be able to capture unspotted anyway, so it wouldn't be... like, it wouldn't be disadvantageous to our team to let them up. Okay, Skoda is dead. Telling the Roomba to fall back. Yeah, he's just gonna get himself killed for nothing if he goes out there. Yeah, the enemy can like push down behind here where I can't see, but if I have to, I can relocate and keep them spotted. There he is, and that was actually on my spotting. Not that he had many hit points left. So now it's time to move, because we have won the hill, and our guys are pushing down. And our TDs up here are no longer occupied by the PT-91. So there's the ELC EVEN 90. He was in the bush. He pulled back when he realized he was being pushed. Our Leopard PTA is being helpful and pinging where he got shot from. There you go, some more spotting on the STA-1. Can I see anyone else from this bush? See, now I'm actually in another bush. And yeah, here's the WZ, Chinese tank destroyer. And he takes a hit. Just waiting for him to die now, and then I can move again. While my camo is good, it's not quite good enough that I want to start like moving around when I have enemies that close. And he's dead. By the way that camo works is, if you imagine you have 50% camo and an enemy tank has, say, 500 meter view range, which is quite decent, then he will not be able to spot you until you are 250 meters away. And Scorpion is dead. I don't need to go for like assisted kills this time. I just want combined damage and spotting to get my my second mark. Oh, there we go. Udas, fire on the move. Actually hit. Someone else takes him out. I should probably have gone for a reload here, but I was not sure where I was gonna run into and spot the enemy. But it seems the enemy Roomba is still up here. I haven't seen the ELC. I wonder where he went. There we go. Hit on the Roomba. He's using the big gun. That's okay, he's dead. Up to like 6k spotting damage, but that's not counting the so-called blind spotting, which is at least 500, probably more. There we go, got some more spotting on the ELC EVEN 90. And there we go. And that's a GG. And the Leopard PDA actually messaged me post-game and said GG. And that's always nice. And he played a good game too. You're gonna see in the post-game stats. Quite a lot of the spotting damage I got was from him. So thanks to that guy. And yeah, that's the second mark of excellency, and that's more than 7k spotting. Not just the 6k that was shown in battle, because remember, that doesn't count the so-called blind spotting. So yeah, ELC EVEN 90. I'm not a light tank main, but even I can make this thing work. Goodbye, and take care.